Hello, my darlings. Hope you're all doing well. Bless Lily here. I'm doing this reading on a Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all of you. And in this reading, I want to take a look at how you will meet your next romantic partner. Okay. Option number 1, you got the Rainbow Pyrites. Option number 2, you have the Amethyst Crescent. And option number 3, Labradorite is yours for the reading. See which one you're mostly drawn to. Don't overthink it. If you do need a little bit more time, pause the video and see which one is calling out to you. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. My lovely option number 1. Hi and welcome to your reading, guys. If you were drawn to the Rainbow Pyrites, let's begin. As I'm shuffling the cards, see your name out loud in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. And some of you have been asking for a little bit of an energy check-in before the reading, just to make sure that you've chosen the right pile. So in this reading, I am going to do just that. So before we begin your story, let's see what your current energy is. You're ready for the win. So it kind of feels like you guys are more optimistic over here rather than the opposite of it. With the energy of the Six of Wands, it kind of feels like things have been looking up. Maybe if you're not completely seeing the results just yet, there's something within you that has this energy of like expectations that things are going to get better, and that's absolutely the case for you. I'm also seeing a lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, either sun, moon, or rising. And for some of you, if you are somehow connected to sports, there's definitely an indication of being happy. Maybe your team won, or maybe you achieved some sort of results that have to do with sports or fitness. But yeah, there's definitely this energy that's coming through. And it kind of feels like, some of you might have been getting over some sort of illness, getting over a flu, getting over some sort of disappointing energy. Yeah, and you have been focusing a lot on your mental and physical health. Some of you guys could be coming from a different background over here with the energy of Temperance. You could be, mixed race, mixed nationalities. And it does feel like you, my lovely option number 1, you're somebody who might be studying a different language at this particular time or speak different languages. But it feels like, you're feeling more balanced. Definitely feeling more balanced. If that sounds like you, keep on watching, because now we are going to see how you will meet your next romantic partner. And I also might take a little sneak peek, whether this is your future spouse or not. Maybe, baby. Alright, show me. How will you meet your next romantic partner? Okay, they're like, this is going to be your soul mate. Hello, flamingos. Soulmates, lovers, union. Oh my days. Attraction, very seductive energy that's coming through. Two of a kind. And this is interesting because with that je ne sais quoi at the end of the card, it talks about your next romantic partner maybe not necessarily being the type that you usually go for. Yeah? Because what they're showing me over here, let's make it a little bit lighter. They're telling me that you're going to be attracted to this particular person. But if somebody asks you what exactly you're attracted to, you'd be like, I don't freaking know. It's just like this person is interesting. This person is attractive. But you can't necessarily put your finger on it. You're like, I don't know. I don't usually necessarily go for that sort of person, for that type. So it kind of feels like it's going to be something different, someone different. And it's going to be a connection that can't really be explained. Because, we all have our kind of lists and we all kind of have our preferences. But here, this is something different. And what we want might not necessarily always be what we need. And option number 1, I feel like that's the case with you. Because you are going to be meeting your soulmate. You're going to be meeting somebody very special. It might potentially be your future spouse over here, because with a strong card like this, especially from a big, thick deck that has loads of cards and only a few of them have to do with love, you guys got this particular card. Let's go ahead and take a look at how you will meet this person. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that this particular person, they're very classy. Very classy. For whatever reason, I'm getting an energy of you being maybe in a place that you don't usually go to. It's a place, I'm going to tell you this, guys. It's a place that has a lot of expensive things. It's a place that, let me see, it's because for some of you, bear with me, I'm getting this energy of a shopping mall, but it's an exclusive shopping mall, It's a shopping mall that has a lot of jewelry stores, very expensive. It's an area, not necessarily a shopping mall, but they're also showing me like a street that has a lot of expensive shops. But it has a lot to do with jewelry. It has a lot to do maybe with getting something unique. Something that's maybe one of a kind, something that has to do with designers. Okay, show me more. Actually, I want to work with tarot. Let me see. Show me more how you will meet. The universe is going to push you towards it. The universe is going to push you towards this place. Something is going to end. They're telling me that you're meeting this particular person quite possibly after, I know this is going to sound weird and maybe, okay, just bear with me, guys. But it's either like you get, honestly, like your wallet or something taken out, and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to take that route home anymore, or I'm not going to go to that area anymore. You might be just fed up with the area, because they're showing me like, relocating to a better area. And they're telling me like, you know what, you get so disappointed with a particular place. You're like, I'm fed up of the thieves and all of those questionable people walking around. And you decide to maybe invest in your safety, and the universe is going to help you over here with money. But with the Ten of Swords, they're telling me, it might even, for some of you might decide to change your country. Because maybe, you're in a place where you have to walk with, 2 dogs at night, or you just even don't even want to walk with the dogs at night. But, this like uncomfortable place where, there's a lot of people that maybe don't have a place to live, and they're doing whatnot. And you're like, you know what, F it, I'm going somewhere nicer. So they're showing me, like being in a place that's nicer. Being in a place where the community is better. Okay. Interesting. Because they're showing me, like maybe being in a place where there's a lot of people that don't have a home, that are struggling, and everything that comes with it. Okay. So how do you meet this person? Give me more specifics. Your next romantic partner might be working in finance. Something maybe that has to do with investments. Something that has to do with investments. Yeah, let's just stick with that. And it's simple. They're saying that you're going to be in this place, in this area. You're going to be having coffee. They come up to you. but it's like kind of like the build up, the build up to how you're going to be there, how you're going to end up there, the feeling that you're going to have. Because here you're chilling, you're relaxed, you're calm. And there is no like mega elaborate story over here. The actual meeting is quite simple because you're going to be looking good, you're going to be feeling good, and the person that you're meant to meet approaches you with a question, it's nothing sleazy, it's very classy. You know, it's either a very classy compliment, it's a very respectful way to approach you, and you're going to absolutely love it. And it's like a day when you got your good hair day. The makeup was done right, the clothes fit perfectly. I don't know. It's just this energy where you just kind of feel like, okay, you know what, today's a good day. And you're feeling safe, you're feeling calm, you're feeling secure. And this person comes up and it's very classy, it's very respectful, and you're absolutely loving this. And from then on, it feels like it's going to be a very nice and beautiful story. There's a lot of sophistication that's coming through over here. And they're telling me you're going to, like, maybe visit an old place or get some news from an old place. And you will once again realize that your decision to move was the right one. And that person is actually, that you're meant to be with, they're going to introduce you to their family. And the family is going to absolutely love you. So I'm going to say, for the majority of you, my darlings, this feels like it's going to be your future spouse. And also another thing, I don't know if I'm doing the energy check-in for maybe two, like towards the end of the reading. Anyways, when it comes, it comes. You could also be somebody who loves dogs or wants to get a dog. You already have a dog, but there's something about dogs that's coming through over here. All right, my lovely, option number 1. And that's what I see for you. Hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. Let me know down in the comments below. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this video. And in that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon page with over 190 exclusive videos, ad-free content, additional discounts, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. All right, guys. Take care now. Bye. My amazing option number 2. Hi, and welcome to your reading, guys. If you were drawn to the Amethyst Crescents, get comfy as I'm shuffling the cards. Say your name out loud or in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. And like I was saying to option number 1, in this reading, I will do a little bit of an energy check-in so you guys can make sure that you chose the right pile. The right option. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. Tell me about you. 2 of Pentacles. Interesting. Show me more. Okay, so you might be working 2 jobs. You might have a side job. There's this energy where you guys are incredibly strong when we're talking about the mental characters, the physical characteristics. You could be somebody who enjoys running or going like for walks over here. You're somebody who's up for stability. You're somebody who, when it comes to relationships, maybe you give sometimes even too much. With the 4 of Wands, it feels like for you, with the right person, there's nothing that you can't overcome. But I'm also seeing that, you're tired of constantly have to be strong and maybe doing a lot of things by yourself. For some of you, I'm seeing you might have a child. Number 4 is coming through as an important number. But it feels like, even though you have to be strong and you have to be brave, you might be in a lot of situations that make you feel scared or make you feel like you need to face your fears over here. There's this energy of maybe restrictions that are coming through. Maybe you don't feel as free as you would like to be when it comes to work, when it comes to location, relationships. There's this energy of being suppressed over here. But overall, I would say that you're a lucky person. Even though you might not feel like it, you'd be like, no, 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 that's not the pile for me. Overall, guys, it's this energy where, rejection is God's protection. And you might feel like a lot of things didn't work out in your life, but they're saying that you are actually taken away from things that weren't meant for you. The Queen of Pentacles, you're somebody who's incredibly loyal. Like I said, some of you might already have kids. And you are somebody who absolutely loves comfort. Yeah, comfort is very important for you, so you definitely want that good and comfortable life over here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through very strongly. All right, if that sounds like you guys, keep on watching, because now we're about to find out how you will meet your next romantic partner. And I will also take a look, whether it's going to be something serious, if it's just something that's passing. Because I know we all would like to meet our future spouse straight away. But it doesn't always work like that, does it? Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look. How will you meet your next romantic partner? Show me. Okay. Okay. The day where you decide to not go into work. You guys are calling it sick over here. So your boss or your colleagues are going to call you hey, are you coming in today? And no, I'm fed up. I'm not feeling well. Your car might break down over here. There's just this energy where the plans change and you decide to just kind of stay home, to chill, to do whatever, to go for a nice walk. Needing to have that self-care. Okay. This could partially be because of, maybe not necessarily the best environment at work. Not necessarily the best environment at work. But again, this is very interesting because they're saying on the day that you meet your next romantic partner and the day when you call in sick for work, again, they're saying you would have avoided some sort of conflict. You would have avoided some sort of betrayal or getting involved in some sort of situation that's going to be difficult to resolve. So, if you might feel guilty on the day you next feel unwell or you feel like you don't want to go into work, don't. Because again, this is the universe is trying to protect you from some very low vibrations and getting you in some sort of drama that you don't freaking need. For some of you, like I said, it could be just the car is going to be giving you a headache. Yeah, and you'll be oh, for fuck's sake. But trust the process over here. All right, let me see more. Okay, new car. Look at this, many options, free will. Okay, guys. For some of you, this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm seeing two stories over here. Because this is a general reading, I'm going to tell you both of them. It's this energy, if we're talking about a car, if you have an old car, you're going to meet your next romantic partner when you're going to be looking for a new car, when you're going to be choosing a new car. You might already be doing that. But it kind of feels like, on the day when you're supposed to go to work, you're not feeling well, but also there's this energy where somebody might be calling you up and saying, hey, you can view the car today, or I have a car that's perfect for you. And this is the way that you're going to be meeting your next romantic partner. If the whole car thing does not resonate with you, you don't have a car, you take a taxi or you take a subway or you can just walk. There's a different energy and I'm going to read more into it. Biker, oh my God, guys, honestly, I'm getting so many things that have to do with transportation. So many things that have to do with transportation. You're still, there's still a connection to the car. There's still a connection to the bike. Let me get more information. Because if you're not planning to buy a car, if you're not like, there's this energy. If we don't have a bike, we have a bicycle. I'm going to tell you this, guys. If you don't have anything to do with a car or bicycle, whatever, well, it has something to do with you. Anyways, the way that you are meeting your future partner, it's literally that you're going to like say no to work. You're going to say no to like going there. And you're going to go for a nice relaxing coffee. You're going to go and just kind of wander around. And once more, it's either that you're meeting your future partner next to some sort of road, or they keep on giving me a lot of noise from the road or the bike or the bicycle. Yeah, so it's a coffee place that might be located next to a road. And you're like, okay, I need to go somewhere quiet. But even like on this day, for whatever reason, there's more traffic than usual. Like there's bikers and people on a bicycle. And even if you go to the park, like there's this energy of a noise that I keep on hearing. But they're showing me that you're going to go to a coffee place, or you're going to go to a park that has like this open coffee, like shop sort of thing where you can sit down. And this is where you meet your next romantic partner. And this is how you meet your next romantic partner. But the thing is, for most of you, this is what I'm going to tell you. It's somebody you might have already met. So it's either a past co-worker, it's either like a person that you kind of sort of met and you meet again on that day. And maybe he's a biker, maybe he drives a convertible, maybe he or she changed the car, and this is going to be like your hint. Like a bicycle, or you know what I mean. But they're telling me that it's a person that you have in one way or another met. And the fates are just kind of going to bump the two of you together. Oh, this is gorgeous. The same as option number 1. Don't tell them I told you. This could be, guys, somebody you might end up having the family with. Somebody you might end up having a child with. The only thing that I'm going to say over here, it's not going to resonate with a lot of you. It kind of feels like the first time maybe you met this person, they had a family. And something maybe didn't work out, or they were under a strong influence of their family. Either way, now they're going to be free. This is what's coming through. They're going to be free. And I like that park over here, you know. And this is your like person, the person that you're meant to be with over here. And this is what I keep on seeing, my darlings. So you might have already met this person. Okay, my lovely option number 2. That's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. And in that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon with over 190 exclusive videos available on Patreon only. Additional discounts on personal readings, ad-free content, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. Alright guys, take care now. Bye. My lovely option number 3. If you guys were drawn to Labradorites, welcome to your reading. Get comfy. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your name out loud or in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of this reading. I'm going to do a little bit of an energy check-in at the beginning of the reading, so you guys can make sure that you chose the right option for you. Alright. Your energy in this particular moment. Okay, I'm going to be very honest over here. You guys are very sexy. You tend to suppress your sexual energy. They're showing me that you're somebody who hasn't had physical intimacy for quite some time. And it feels like you're ready and excited for a new adventure. However, of course, you're approaching it with a cool head, with the energy of the temperance. You guys are, I want to say, you're somebody who stands out from the rest. You are somebody who traveled. I want to say travel a lot, or you have to travel a lot when it comes to work. I'm seeing your heart is broken over here. Your heart is broken. It's either from loneliness or disappointment. You're missing somebody or something. There's this energy where you're ready and excited, and you could be doing the stage where you're almost over a particular breakup, but I'm still seeing loneliness over here. So it's an interesting combination, of somebody who's very sexy, very attractive, but it may be like you've forgotten how sexy and attractive you are. And when it comes to work, you guys might be somebody who is respected, and you might have recently gotten maybe a bonus or a promotion. But there's this energy where people at work really like you, they look up to you, they want to work with you, and you might have recently started a new project at work. With money, I'm seeing, there's stability, but there's no, I want to say, fulfillment. You might be looking for fulfillment that you would get in a relationship. You might be looking for that fulfillment at work, and that's why you might be feeling like, this place is okay, it's stable, but I don't feel too fulfilled, I don't feel too happy over here. And you might think it's because of work, but it's actually because, your personal life, your love life needs a little bit of, CPR. CPR, something that's, worth looking at. Because I'm saying that, you get attention, but you might be getting attention from people who are married, from people who are toxic, and you're like, no, I'm seeing the red flag. Loud and clear. Not interesting. Thank you. Next. Yeah. Ready for a family. You're ready for a family, but you're just like questioning whether there's actually somebody out there for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at how you will meet your next romantic partner, and whether it's going to be somebody long-term or short-term or what. Ooh, okay. What flew out over here? Damn, okay. Awakened. Okay. So you, my darlings, are woke, not in the sense of, that's being popularized at this particular moment, but really woke. I mean, you're grounded, you're down to earth, you know yourself, you know your ups and downs, you know your ins and outs. You're very connected with yourself. And it makes it very difficult for you to find the right partner. Because you're not about playing games. But you see, the universe does have someone special for you. It's like the ace up the sleeve. And number 7 is important for you. Maybe your favorite number, maybe the day that you were born, life path number. Might have been seeing a lot of 7s lately. A lot of things that are restricting at this particular moment are going to change. They're telling me that you're breaking free. There's something about breaking free at this particular moment. Anything could happen. So it kind of feels like, you guys might meet your next romantic partner in a very random way. Let me see what it is. It might be in a very random way, in a random place. Like the universe is saying, you know what? Let me surprise you. Let me surprise you. So how's it going to surprise you? Damn, okay. Meeting your next romantic partner while traveling, quite possibly in a new location. How are you going to get to that location? Is it work or is it holiday? Or what is it? The Fool, completely new place. Might be visiting a friend. The Fool, it talks about relatives, it talks about kids, it talks about new friends, it talks about new beginnings. You know, you are going to a different place. It doesn't feel like it. Let me see if it's work or not. No, it's not work. You're going to see a friend, quite possibly a female friend, maybe somebody who has children already. She might be experiencing some sort of difficulties, and you're like, okay, you know what? Let's meet up. Let's kind of reconnect. Okay. So you're going to see a friend. Let me see. Are you meeting them while traveling, or the actual travel, or in that new place? 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're saying that you're definitely reconnecting with somebody you already know. Yeah, a friend, a relative. They introduce you to this person. There's some sort of get together that's happening over there. They're showing me young people, old people, different people, all sorts of people, yeah, with the energy of the world. It kind of feels like, you know, people are coming together from different parts of the world. And you're going to get introduced. But I'm going to tell you this, guys, your next romantic partner is most probably going to be a long-distance relationship to start with, because they're showing me a lot of communication over the internet. But it's a friend or a relative of somebody that you're going to visit that's going to introduce you to this person. And what I keep hearing is that you're my world. This is the way that they're going to see you. They keep on saying, like, you're my world. Let's get more information. This person will be looking for a job. This person will be looking for a job. But I'm seeing a lot of passion. I'm seeing a lot of romance. This person might be a little bit younger than you are. Physically, incredibly attractive. But you might think, this is an interesting thing, you might think, and especially this is for those of you who are like over 40, you might think that this person is too young for you, with the Page of Cups. But then you're going to get to know them better. And you will see, you know, that there's more to them than meets the eye. They are going to be younger than you are. But they're going to love you like nobody else ever did. And they're going to step up to the plate. But I do definitely see, guys, for a couple of months at least, it's going to be a long distance connection. But you are going to feel loved, cherished, admired every minute that you're going to communicate with this person. I know it may be sounding like really sugar-coated and stuff, but it is what it is. And the universe is going to tell you, like, you know, let me surprise you. So you're going to end up in a place that you might have never been to before. You will go to, you know, some sort of get-together with your friend or your relative. This is also going to be new. You're going to meet a new person that might not seem that it is that something that, you know, you would go for. But I'm seeing a significant age difference, guys. At least it's going to be significant for you. You'll be like, no, I don't usually go for younger people. You know, they still have a lot of things to figure out. But this younger person is different. And then the universe again will be like, haha, see, I surprised you. But the funny thing is, this is what they're saying, that this whole meeting sets a lot of things in motion. And there are going to be a lot of other changes that are going to follow. You're going to marry this person. And I'm going to tell you this, if you're somebody who wanted to write a book or something that has to do with publishing, they're saying that you will do that. You will get your power. You might rewrite the book, by the way. And there's a lot of things that are coming through that have to do with law. So this person might have something to do with law, might be a lawyer, or you guys might be a lawyer. But there's something about you guys working together. And a wish, look at this, a wish is granted. For some reason, they're telling me that, things are going to work out in a different way, but you're going to absolutely love it. It's almost like they're saying, you might sometimes, my lovely option number 3, you might sometimes want to know everything, like, with this desire to control things, this desire to know things. The universe is like, darling, leave the details up to me. Just enjoy the ride. There's going to be a big lesson when it comes to letting go of certain expectations of what your partner should look like, of what your partner's age should be, where you should live, what sort of relationship you're going to have. Because they're saying that you're going to find like a mix that's right for you. And it might be quite different to what you expected or what the society is kind of dictating. But the main thing is, over here, you're going to be happy. And the person is going to be very generous once they kind of get settled in, once they get like the stuff figured out with their job. They're going to be very generous. And there's something about like taking you on a date, on a boat, or on some sort of, no, it's not a cruise, it's a boat. It could be like a river boat or something that has to do with boats, something that has to do with sea or the river. And for some of you, it's traveling by boat or sailing somewhere. And I know right now you'd be like, what? No, I don't want to sail anywhere. It's not my thing. But give it a try. Give it a try. They're saying your life is going to turn out in a very unexpected way. All right, my lovely option number 3. And that's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonated. Let me know down in the comments below. If you're up for a personal read, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. And in that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon page with over 190 exclusive videos available on Patreon only. Ad-free content, discounts on personal readings, and much, much more. So definitely check it out. All right, guys, take care. Bye.